involved or that is involved in running a good restaurant or a successful restaurant. Not necessary. Because there's some restaurants that aren't good, but they're still, I don't know what the fuck's up with that. Uh, Gang says, I saw them at Ralph's today, so they're apparently pretty mainstream. Okay. Dude, a guy I went to high school with used to babysit his kids while he did coke with his buddies in the Flavor Town man cave. He's got a sitter. Super nice, though. What? Used to babysit Guy Fieri's kids and used to do coke. Oh my god, seriously? Wow. Venus Tranquility is saying ranch dressing is nice for cooling things down. I agree. Like chicken wings and stuff, buffalo wings. I like ranch. I also like blue cheese. I'm that girl. I like the blue cheese. But yeah, anything creamy. Also, welcome in, Venus. Nice to meet you. I'm Kathy. Aw, damn. I hear he's a good guy. People always say things. Is that a shoon that you're holding? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It was a 30th birthday present, more or less, to myself. I've never had tteokbokki. I want to so much. Zidian, you should have some tteokbokki. If you go to a Korean market, they have like tteokbokki in a kit that you can make really easily. You can also make tteokbokki super easy. It's just rice cake, gochujang, a little bit of soy sauce, sugar, sesame oil, green onions, sesame seeds. Gang can help me if I'm missing anything. But yeah, tteokbokki is not that hard to make. It's fucking delicious. Anyone who doesn't know, tteokbokki is Korean spicy rice cakes. You can also throw fish cake in it. You can do the little oval rice cakes. You can do the tubular rice cakes. It's fucking delicious. And most Korean restaurants serve tteokbokki as well. Yeah. Some places make it a little too sweet for me, but tteokbokki is so good. I hope you get some in your mouth soon. That's what she said. Zidian, what's that? I hope you have the opportunity to try it soon. I love it. Tteokbokki is super fun. I don't know how you get anything done with us chattering anyway. Zidian, I don't get anything done. That's the whole point of stream. Everyone likes to make fun of me because I'll be cooking for hours and make nothing. Welcome to the AFK kitchen. Coke isn't really that bad till it is, I guess. I've never done Coke before. Randall, I will believe you though. I've never tried it, but I don't judge. I know a couple people who do it on occasion recreationally, very responsibly. So I don't judge. Like, some people can get away with it. If any sort of addiction, that's where I'm like, should be careful. Zidian means cocaine, not tteokbokki. I'd eat tteokbokki if it were in front of me. Yeah, I would eat tteokbokki in front of me. I don't know if I'd do cocaine if it was in front of me. Usually my mantra is, if you put it in front of me, I'll eat it. But that doesn't hold true for snorting. Okay. So we did the potato wedges, blah, blah, blah. Mix together the flour and the seasonings. Sure. In a large gallon Ziploc bag thing. Okay. Large gallon Ziploc bag thing. Heard. I hate being wasteful. Being wasteful, y'all. I feel bad about this. Okay. So flour. Bloop. Seasonings. Bloop. Shaky, 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 shaky. You know what though? I would much rather be addicted to tteokbokki than I would be addicted to cocaine. Yeah. One might endanger my future. One's just gonna make me a bit chubby. I'm down for that. I just got it for Christmas and I love it. I hope you have a good stream though. I have Ben calling my name. Nighty night nasty. Thanks for hopping in. Well, we're just gonna hang out for another hour or so. But have a great night. Thanks for popping in. It's good to see you. Tteokbokki, yep. I don't like sweet anything. Zidian, me too. I am not a sweets girl. I'm all about the savory. I'm all about the savory as well. Barbecue sauce is too sweet for me. Gochujang is kind of too sweet. I love kimchi. Fuck yeah. And I have like 5 mustards and a billion hot sauces. Zidian, we're very similar. But I like barbecue sauce though. I do. Gochujang, I love. Kimchi, I love. I have also a shit ton of mustards. And I have a lot of hot sauce. Yeah. I don't hate honey mustard. I'm just a ho-diddy-ho bag. I like everything. I'm still gonna get diabetes. I'm still gonna get diabetes just from gin, even though I don't eat anything sweet. Wait, why does gin give you diabetes? I do a lot of gin too. Does gin have a lot of sugar in it? I didn't know that. Okay, mix together flour, seasoning in a large gallon bag. Add the potatoes and lightly toss until potatoes are coated. Really? Might have done too many potatoes. Cause I don't think they're all gonna fit. Can she fit it? That is the question. Randall says it's official. Watching Kathy is a glimpse at how normal people act. No. I feel like I'm an anomaly. Kathy on cocaine would be the destroyer of worlds. What happens when you're on cocaine, LT? I don't know. I know people like pot makes people relaxed. Me specifically, drunk Kathy loves everyone and is the happiest motherfucker you will ever meet. So I know what alcohol does to at least me. I know it turns some people into monsters, but your girl drunk is just a happy Kathy. Me high is just a sleepy Kathy. I have no idea what cocaine Kathy would be. I mean, I don't know if I really want to find out, but I don't. How would I destroy worlds? I imagine Burke's reading my comment and being the only person to understand my comment. Oh, watching Kathy is a glimpse at how normal people act. I don't know what that means, Randall. She would start brainstorming new crazy charity business ideas, like a fund that gives free pedicures to nuns or something. Is that what cocaine does? Because that sounds like a great idea. I'm totally down for random crazy ass shit like that. Alcohol processes into sugar, doesn't it? Zidian says. And I drink gin and tonics. Tonic water does too. I mean, I drink gin and tonics. I didn't know that that did that though. I've no personal experience as LT, but from what I've read and have been told, cocaine is just straight up stimulant. Oh, fuck me. No, don't put me on that. That's a terrible idea. No. Kathy on a hardcore stimulant. I may or may not have one time at a rave done some stuff one time. I think that's also a stimulant. But yeah, never did that again. It was a lot of fun. Never doing that again. LT says, someone once told me that if you want your house clean corner to corner impeccably and you wanted it done fast, you had to do cocaine. Yeah, even more reason for me never to do cocaine because that sounds amazing and I don't think that's a good idea. Venus says people are kind of unpredictable when intoxicated. Venus, interesting point. I will personally disagree. I think people who are unpredictable when intoxicated scare me, and I tend to avoid those people. Your girl, when intoxicated, is very predictable. I always do the same thing. I'm a happy drunk, and I'm always happy. Anyone who is unpredictable when drunk tends to make me uncomfortable. Everyone I know that I drink with, we're all very much the same when we drink. Like, I know what side of you is coming out. And we talked about this on stream. Anyone who doesn't know, I've been single for about a year now. And I've been on Tinder recently. And it's amazing and super fun and ridiculous. I did go on a date with one guy. We call him the Ginger Wookie. We made Wookie cookies in his honor when that connection had to pass. But one of the reasons why I had to break it off with him was because he told me that when he drinks, he turns into a monster, and I took that as a red flag. Like, there was other little things too, but to me, everyone I know that does, like, there's some people who don't drink at all, which is fine. But he warned me never to let him drink because if he did, he turned into a monster, and I don't know, that made me uncomfortable. That was a red flag to me. All the people I drink with are happy drunks. Someone told me it's like drinking 5 cups of coffee and then wears off in 30 minutes. That's cocaine? Yeah, I don't think I want to do cocaine. I feel like as a tired single mom, cocaine sounds like one, a little too naughty for me. I mean, I'm naughty. I'm not that naughty. That's not my type of naughty. Not to yuck anyone else's yum. One, I also don't do illegal things, and I'm pretty sure cocaine's illegal, so I don't do illegal things. And yeah, this seems like a bad idea. Kathy would definitely be Chatty Kathy on coke. Oh hell yeah, I'm Chatty Kathy sober. Don't put me on coke. I'm pretty predictable when intoxicated. I eat or sleep basically. Gang is hilarious when he's intoxicated. There was one stream, it was a while ago, and it was just like we were in your chat, you were drinking, we were drinking, everyone was slurring. It was so cute. Gang, he's a happy drunk. I love happy drunks. They're my favorite. Okay. Mix together flour, stuff in the gallon size, add the potatoes, lightly cooked, blah, 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 blah. Grease a baking sheet with some shit, and then, okay, grease a baking sheet. Grease a baking sheet. Her baking sheet. Should we put it on, I feel like, I'm still going to put it on parchment paper. One, because I bought a lot of parchment paper on sale. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Howdy! Brave Raver? Brave, what's up? Welcome in. How are you doing? We're trying to make JoJo's. I think. Where's the spray? There's the spray. How are you doing? Welcome in. Coke mixed with other drugs equals fun. I will leave that to you, Ranville. I'm not doing that. Thank you for the follow, Brave. Welcome in. Nice to meet you. My name is Kathy. This is a charity stream, but we drink a lot. Welcome in. Big fucking red flag says, thank you. Sometimes I feel like when I break it off with a person, I feel kind of bad, like I'm being overly judgmental. But I've just gotten to the point where it's like, I've done this shit enough where like either and also there are a lot of people out there. So it's like, unless you're like, what's up, I'm chucking you. So there was other things going on where I wasn't like, I was on the fence anyways. And then once he said, oh, I don't drink because when I drink, I turn into a monster. I was like, red flag, you don't get a second date. Some people are unpredictable. That's true. I'm going to I'm going to switch to gin and sodas just to be a little healthier. Okay, Zidian, that sounds good. I do gin and seltzer water. That's my, my poison of choice. Someone told me it's like drinking 5 cups of coffee and then, yeah, that sounds ridiculous. LT says, I am 100% predictable when I drink a bit. I get like a little buzzy, I like to giggle, and everything is funny as fuck. I'm basically a schoolgirl, LT. That's an adorable image in my head. Y'all know what I think chat knows me pretty well. You guys know what I'm like when I'm slightly tipsy. I don't know. You already know what I am like. And then when I'm not on stream and I'm tipsy, it's the same thing. I just like hug everyone. I love everyone. Everyone's my best friend. I will admit, I'm very flirty when I drink. Did you guys hear about the story about Comic-Con? I'm very flirty when I drink. But I'm usually pretty well behaved, and Lin J keeps me out of most trouble. We good. But yeah, I'm happy, I love everyone, and I'm a big ass flirt. That's what happens when I drink. I actually do all that shit sober too. I forgot I used to drink on stream. Gang, do you not drink on stream anymore? Because the couple times I was hanging out with you, it was pretty fun. But if you don't want to drink on stream, that's totally cool. Yeah, we don't have to do that. I just like watching your streams. And you actually make food on your streams, which is impressive. Good to know, though. So Zidian says, I agree with AFK. I become a happy social person. People only ever ask me to cut down on drinking because it makes me hug people too much. Yeah, I do that too. But we have friends who 4 beers and then something bad is going to happen. Yeah. I don't hang out with those people. If you turn into a not nice person when you drink, I will not be your friend. Yeah, not my jam. I have a very... that's a pretty big red flag for me. Everyone I know when they drink, there's a couple of my girlfriends when they drink, they get fucking sassy, but they're still like from a place of love. Anyone who gets mean when they drink, or anyone who gets pugnacious, quarrelsome, wanting to fight, there's a lot of, I don't do that shit. At least a big red flag, but at least he was honest. Yes, Randall. It was a big red flag. He was honest. I appreciated that. I told him I appreciated that. But yeah. Also, my friends and I will get together. We'll have like drinks and we'll have parties and stuff like that. If I was supposed to have any sort of partner that came to me at these events, and yeah, that would just be very dangerous. Friday to drink on stream. Faye says, I am a happy drunk, but if it's wine, sometimes I get sad. I just want hugs. Aw, Fady. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been. If I'm a sad drunk, it's because I'm home alone drinking by myself, which is very, very rare. I almost never drink by myself. I don't count this as drinking by myself because I'm talking with people and interacting with others. But if I'm like home alone by myself, just like in a corner, I've only done that like a handful of times my entire life. And I might become a sad drunk, but it's pretty rare. And it's usually after like a breakup or something. Back when I would stream like till 2 a.m. Gang, I have no idea what you're talking about. I never do that. Okay, we both did that. Oh my god, I've seen cocaine ruin someone's life within 1 year after trying it. That's fucking terrifying. Yeah. In general, y'all, I ain't gonna do any hard drugs. I got kids. I'm a single mom. That's a terrible idea. I don't even do marijuana. Like, I'm such a goody goody. I don't do marijuana. I mean, I do drink, but that's the extent of my naughtiness. Grease the baking sheet with some shit. Love it. That's how we roll. Ma'am, what are you cooking for us today? Brave Traveler. It's Brave Traveler. Madame, I am attempting to make some sort of like, it's a hybrid between JoJo's and steak fries. These are going to go to our local homeless shelter because I'm not going to eat these because it's way too much for me. Are these, I feel like I'm going to sprinkle this shit with some more. I'm going to sprinkle this shit with some more seasoning because I feel like it's not seasoned enough. Well, this is the first round, so maybe we'll just let it be. And the second round, if it doesn't seem like it got enough seasoning, we can try again. What up, Big Teddy? Welcome in. Good to see you. Did you hear? I had my date on Sunday. It was really nice. I really like her. Welcome in. How are you, Brave Traveler? Welcome in. Thank you for having me. Of course. We love making new friends. We always love making new friends. I used to drink beer and wine sometimes, but at the moment I don't drink at all. A few years now, 6 I think. That's awesome. My sister used to drink a lot. She doesn't drink at all anymore. She's completely sober. I totally applaud that. If it's not for you, I will not yuck anyone else's yum. My problem is when I'm on a date and the guy says that drinking turns him into a monster. I don't know. That part scared me. Because it's like the monster's just lying there in wait and then alcohol unleashes it. Yeah. I give him props for like restraining himself from drinking. Like because what happened was we went to a movie and then we were walking out of the theater and he wanted to hang out. He wanted to extend the date. So he's like, let's hang out and just chat for a while. And I was like, okay, well, where we are, there's a whiskey place, which your girl loves bourbon, scotch, whiskey, all that shit. So there's a whiskey place, and then there was a coffee shop. And so I was like, do you want to like drink or do you want to drink? And I asked him what he chose, and he was like, well, I don't drink because alcohol turns me into a monster. And I was like, okay, well then we'll get some coffee. So we went and got coffee instead. But that stuck with me. Like the way he said it, I don't know, it freaked me out. Because even if like alcohol is one way to unleash a monster, but hypothetically, if we dated longer, something else might unleash the monster. Like, I don't know. I can be a bit bratty. I might be able to push buttons. I don't know. Something felt off to me. In general, if I break it off with a person, it's because like something just feels off. It never happens that like they do something horrible to me and I'm like, fuck you, and I freak out and I dump them. That's not my style. I also don't freak out very easily. Usually it's just something feels off and then I'm like, I'm just gonna back out. But very rarely, and also most of my dates never go past like the first or second date. I scare easily, y'all. I scare easily. Though I will say, of all the people I'm dating right now, yeah, it's actually going really well. I have no complaints about any of them. Potato wedges. 1 sec, we'll catch them on chat. Remove potatoes from seasoning. Do not skip this step or your potatoes will taste like flour. Fuck you, don't tell me what to do. Their recipe from the internet. We're going to season more because I want to. Okay. And then for funsies, I don't feel like they have enough color. And no one can stop me because I'm in my kitchen alone. We're going to add more butt rub to these. Butt rub is a seasoning from Chef Steve. Exclamation point butt rub. No one can stop me. If I want to season the shit out of these, I'm going to season the shit out of them. There's no such thing as too much seasoning. It's not true. There is such thing. One sec. Ooh, I can't wait to put this. I'm going to taste test these. Hopefully they're not too spicy. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Remove it. Brush it. Yeah. Spread the potatoes on the baking sheet. Blah, blah, blah. Toss with remaining oil. But they say, well, that's a good idea. Using the spray shit is better for JoJo's. Okay, sprayed the shit out of it. Heard. Bake for 10 minutes and wait. Bake for 10 minutes. Flip the bitch. Bake for another 10. Gotcha. Computer, set 10-minute potato timer.
Potato timer.
Okay. 10 minutes. Flip that bitch. 10 minutes more. Heard. Okay, where were we? Hello, how are you doing? Kiki? Kiawi? We're gonna go Kiki. Hi, Kiki. What's up, Kiki? Welcome into AFK Kitchen. How are you doing? Welcome. I get more sarcastic when I drink. Akita. Yeah, it's hard to believe, but you do get more sarcastic when you drink. Akita's a fun drunk, too. So Akita gets more sarcastic when he drinks, but he also does say sweet things on occasion. Can I ask you a personal question? Venus, hit me. Better than turning into a monster without boozing. That's very true. Brave Traveler says, I used to drink beer. Yep. Venus wants to ask me a personal question. Yeah, sure. Why not? Gang says, it's not that I don't want to drink on stream, but I usually don't drink before 10 p.m. and my new stream schedule has me ending before then, so I don't do most of my drinking after, or I do most of my drinking after stream nowadays. Okay. Thanks, Ben. I drink whenever. I will drink whenever my kids are asleep, and if I'm in the mood, and if I'm hanging out with y'all. I don't like drinking like alone. So if we're not streaming and I don't have friends over, I won't drink. It's just not fun. But when we're hanging out, sometimes, what's up? Nice to meet you. Love your kitchen. Aw, it's super goated. What's goated mean? But thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome in. Big Teddy says, I'm a calm and happy drunk myself. My favorite type, the big teddy bears. I love the big teddy bears. Though calm is perhaps not the best descriptor, a doped up basset hound might be a doped up basset hound. I love it. Unless someone starts poking me or getting aggressive with me, then you have